Hey ladies, so I'm finally back after I think it's been what, like 2 or 3 weeks. I am finally back to update you guys on what's been going on with me. So the last time I spoke to you guys, I told you that they had drew my beta again because of my ectopic. And I just want to be clear, like an ectopic pregnancy doesn't necessarily mean that it's in your tubes. An ectopic is when the egg lands anywhere but inside of the uterus. So we still don't know 100% where my egg landed up or whatever, but the last time I got my beta drawn was July 22nd. And my beta had came back at 284, so it had actually risen. So my doctor was concerned, and that was after I had got that methotrexate shot. I had got that done that Friday. So they wanted to be sure that it was just my beta reaching its high point, and then that it would go down. So I went again that following Friday. Yeah, I think it was Friday. I went that following Friday, and my beta had went down to, she wanted it to drop at least 15%, and it had dropped 15.8%. I believe it had dropped to 240.2, something like that. So then I went again this past Tuesday, and my beta had dropped all the way down to 140. So we were really excited about that because it feels like something's right here. It meant that the medicine was dissolving the pregnancy, because that's basically what methotrexate does. It dissolves the pregnancy from your body. So like if it is in your tubes or something like that, that's how the baby leaves your body. So I have to go back again this Saturday, and today is Friday, August 1st. So I go back tomorrow to have them draw my beta again, and I'm hoping, since it dropped like 100 and something, I'm hoping that when I go back, like it's like 5 or something like that. So I know I was telling you guys the last time that like some of the precautions was that like I couldn't have sex, and what was the other one? Couldn't like go to the gym. I couldn't take my prenatals, and the following day I had an appointment with my doctor, like to get clarification on that stuff, because it just didn't make any sense to me. So what she had said was that I know when I had googled methotrexate, and that's why I was so like I didn't want to take it, was because it had stated that you needed to wait up to 6 months before you try it again. So when I had spoke to my doctor, she had told me that like that wasn't true. Not that it wasn't true, but like they've gotten like more advanced information on that specific drug. So I had asked her, like, as far as like, you know, with the 3 months, because you know, they'll give you like information on like drugs and stuff like that. So from my doctor, the information that they gave, it said 3 months. So she said that as far as like us having intercourse, she wanted me to wait until my beta got down before we tried again. A, because she said like with all the like moving and bumping and stuff, like she didn't want, if the baby was in my tubes, for it to explode. My numbers weren't that high, so like I really doubted that that could happen. And secondly, with me taking the methotrexate, if I just spontaneously happened to like ovulate or something, like if I got pregnant again while this was happening, like it would be no way for them to be able to tell whether it was beta from a new pregnancy or from like the pregnancy that I lost, if that makes sense. So that's why she wanted me to wait. So I'm supposed to wait until my beta gets down and then have protected sex. Well, we haven't actually been following doctor's orders. Like, yeah, I can't, yeah. So, and the other important thing was me being able to exercise. So she said that I can like walk and stuff, but like when I go to the gym, like I do the elliptical. So she didn't want me to do that because like the movement, and she was like, if you go slow, like it's fine, but I don't go slow. So she wanted me not to do that. And then like I do like a lot of like strength training with my husband. So I'm just hoping that the numbers go down, because like me staying active and stuff is extremely important to me with the goals that like I've achieved so far, as with my weight. The fact that I was able to get pregnant, like I completely contribute that to like the changes I made like in my health with food and working out and stuff like that. So I don't want to be like on this break and not like taking care of my body and stuff like that. As I stated before, like I do have PCOS, and for all of my other ladies out there that have PCOS, like our journey doesn't stop like once we have a baby, because like this condition like affects like us getting gestational diabetes, having heart disease, cervical cancer and stuff like that. So it's a lot, it's a bigger thing to me than just like at the end I have a baby. Like my journey doesn't stop like after I have a baby. So let's see what else. My folic acid, that kind of sucks because I've been taking it forever, and I know the importance of having it in your system like before you're even trying to conceive. So there's certain things like I can't do nothing about. Of course, you know, it at this point it is what it is, but like I am like extremely excited like to start like our second round of it. So one of the things that the doctor said to me was, although it states 3 months, I guess the 3 months is because that might be how long it might take somebody to get their numbers down. So there's nothing concrete saying that I have to wait 3 months. So basically in saying that is, if my numbers get down, like let's say when I go tomorrow, like my numbers are back down into the negative, I would just have to wait until I have another cycle, another period, and then I can try again. That's basically like what she said, because if you do like further research on methotrexate, it kind of is out of your system within 7 to 9 days. So it's not like the information that they had on it before is not as advanced as the information that's out now. So once the baby was dissolved and stuff like that, then it'll be back to like I'll be back to normal. Let's see what else. So yeah, so you guys know, like in one of my videos I said that like one of our goals was to try to be pregnant by our 7th year wedding anniversary, which is in October. So it is possible that I can still achieve that goal. If not, like I am like 100% like faithful and hopeful and believing that I will be pregnant by the end of 2014. So what else? Yeah, I think that's it. So I'm happy. Like I told you guys, like I didn't want to get stuck in my loss, and like that's exactly where I still am at now. Like it completely sucked to only be able to experience being pregnant, I guess, for like 2 weeks from the time that I knew. But like these things happen, and people get on with their lives, and like you try again. That's the best thing that you can do, is to keep trying again and not get stuck in the loss. So some of the things I told you guys that we were gonna do within this time was finish painting my house. So my husband painted everything. We finished the nursery. I'm not gonna show you guys, but I absolutely love the color. Like it came out exactly like what I envisioned it to be. So I'm not gonna show you guys what it looks like now, but I guess further down the line I'll show you guys. I haven't really bought any more baby stuff. No, I'm lying. I bought a little bit of stuff, but only because it was like dirt cheap. And yeah, my brother, today we go to meet and greet, which should be like in the next hour. So we go to his school for a sneaker peek. It's just to meet the teachers and stuff like that. He starts school on Monday, so that's where my head will be at now. With him going back to school. As I've stated before, like, my brother has autism, so he's going into 6th grade, which is middle school. So that means we have new teachers, new stuff. So it's now learning new people, getting them to learn him and what sets him off and stuff like that. So I know, like, my first 2 months are going to be like me probably going back and forth to his school or talking to his teachers and stuff. So it's a part of it. But I'm excited because he's growing up, and like, I remember when he was like a baby. We're 19 years apart, but like, I still remember when he was a baby, and like, from when me and my husband first took him to now, like, how much he's grown and stuff. So it's a huge sacrifice that we've made, but like, it's rewarding to see how far he's come. So with that, and then once I can go back to the gym, he down here, like, the buses, they move the elementary school kids and the middle school kids. So being that they do that, middle school starts school at 9:15 and they get out at 4:15. So that in itself is going to be a journey in trying to get him to adapt to that. So I'll let you guys know how that goes. So, but it kind of works out because we can get up later. Some of my classes at the gym, like, they start closer around to the time that I would take him to school. So now I don't have to come back home after taking him. So it has its plus sides and its negative sides. But yeah. And yeah, I think that's it. To all the ladies that got their BFBs, congratulations to you guys. I know some of my PCOS moms, like, you guys have been like, posting stuff. I know Deandra and Mo, Baby on Board, I know you posted something on Instagram about like some pains and stuff that you got, that you were experiencing, and I hope that you're getting that looked at and worked out. All my PCOS ladies, like, you guys have a special place in my heart because we go through like this same kind of thing. So yeah. So I'll be back. Hopefully it won't be too long, but I'll be back to let you guys know. I always post what my beta is on Instagram, so I don't know if I'll be back tomorrow to let you guys know, like, what my beta is. If it's something exciting, like it's like negative something, then I'll probably come back. But other than that, I just want to say love you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video.